So who am I speaking with?
Pete Blackshaw, EVP of Digital Strategic Services at Nielsen.
Yes. And Pete, as I understand, you've been doing a little bit of research in the space of paid media, which is good old-fashioned advertising, versus earned media, when I guess conversation and blogs about it. And I guess my question is, how could the paid advertisers work better with the earned media?
Well, the big opportunity for paid advertisers is to appreciate the degree to which earned media, conversation for example, can reinforce the paid messaging or take it to a different level or reinforce it. And that's what's so interesting about today's advertising ecosystem. You might buy a flight of paid ads on Facebook and overnight you may have 1 million fans. That's a good example of commingling the paid plus the earned. And of course they all cohabitate. In fact, a lot of paid advertising models draw from earned advertising vis-a-vis crowdsourcing.
Or you mean earned media, not earned advertising?
Yeah, or source from like earned media. What consumers are saying online often informs the choices that we make with paid. And what we think is there's a whole new, what we refer to as like media mix modeling 2.0, where the manager, if you will, the media planner, is really thinking about the interplay between the paid and the earned inputs. And also thinking about some of the negative things that can happen. I call that spurn media. So oftentimes if it goes negative, that can erode the investment on the paid side. And that's really important. That means advertisers need to be much more attentive to, are the claims that they're making in paid advertising consistent with what the conversationalist believe to be true? If it's not, it'll erode the gain. So I think there's a whole media mix modeling that takes place between the two, and that's the new marketing, I believe.
So who have you seen that's doing this well? Are there any examples that you've been impressed by?
Well, I think everybody that we work with that is putting in place listening infrastructure is starting to move down their path because they're starting to use the conversation as a bit of an accountability scorecard. And much of what moves the conversation, two things move conversation related to brands. Kind of satisfaction or dissatisfaction with the product, so people naturally go to Twitter and say, love it, hate it, or ad stimuli. So a big campaign might motivate us to talk about the ad. The degree to which we can measure the conversation kind of creates an accountability scorecard where we can start making much better and wiser decisions about how we make all of this play together.
Excellent. Hey, Pete, thanks so much.
Thank you very much.